Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. We're in the Endurance Racing Series in the A class with our own creator team, Pinwheel Racing. We got up last season into the A class, so that's all good. And we're actually hitting our target of 5th, which I was kind of worried at the start of the season. I did have the option to say 6th, and after the first race, I was quite worried, I'm not going to lie, but the last couple of races have been doing okay. The way the point system is, you don't actually lose a massive amount. You know, assuming Lancaster won, obviously they would get a big boost of points compared to where we are, but we're actually doing quite well. We got 5th, and we're not far off Polona Racing, I think it is. So it'd be nice to get that, but I think we're okay here as long as we can just stay close to those Lancaster cars or even beat them occasionally. We should be good here. We've got a 12-point gap, so we should be okay there. That's all good. So let's get into the mail now, and we will read the news and see what's going on. We had a mistake free. Yeah, we've got a dodgy neck, but I don't think that's going to affect you that much, is it? Because you've got 10 fitness anyway. Yeah, so you're actually going to be fired up straight away. Okay, interesting. I still think I'm going to use Lara for that one, but yeah, she gets fired up straight away now, which is going to be interesting. But she still has the same like stamina bar as she has a slightly bigger stamina bar than Falco, so it doesn't really affect us because we're not doing super long runs. We can only stay in the car for 36 minutes, but the car fuel tank probably only lasts for about 21 minutes, something like that. So the small stamina bar is not actually an issue in this A-Class series, so we may have to change that and, you know, vote in bigger fuel tanks or longer time in the car or something, maybe bigger fuel tanks or something, but that's normally, where are we? I think there's like 10 races in there. It's going to be like Munich or Rio. It's normally like July or something when the game offers you about halfway through the season. You'll get to have a option to vote something in, or at least try to vote something in. For about 1 million, which 2.3 million. What the? God, yeah. I really wish you wouldn't do that. It scares the crap out of me. Right. Anyway, yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, voting things in. Yes, of course. Just saw that, and that scared the crap out of me. I thought 2.3 million. What the hell? But yeah, we get to vote in our own, or try and vote in something. So I might try and vote in the fuel tanks or something, but we'll see. So let's come over here because there was an interview. Right. Yeah. There we go. After need to make hose repairs to show bears brakes in the pits. Yeah, I think we did do the brakes, didn't we? I'm doing a great job. My mechanic's doing a great job. We need a better factory. Let's P off by 5%. Oh, only 3%. Okay, all right, fair enough. That's good. I'm down with that. Let's come over here to the pit crew now. And we'll just swap out these guys. Well, you definitely need swapping over, don't you? There we go. Let's have a look who's to hire as well. Well, you're a definite no straight away. Jack's not bad, but not much else. But oh, hello. Yeah, we're going to get you in, I think. Hire you straight in, no questions. Want some decent people. I might cut some of these people, actually. We'll cut 1 or 2 of those. So let's swap you for you, because you're going to be a lot better. We've still only got the 4th best on the grid, but still, that's going to be good. We need to work on this pit crew, because it's vitally important in this series. Fixing. Ooh, hello, fixing. Let's put you in there. I know your fixing not quite as good, but your tyres are awesome. We really need to work on our reliability of the car as well, so hopefully we don't have to do much in the way of fixing. Let's just get rid of both of those people, I think. Yeah, we're waiting for the car repair, and we're building an engine, which is going to be, well, it'll be like 11 days or something once we've got to the car repair. So let's get to the car repair now, and we'll get some more parts to be a bit more reliable, I think. Okay, so here we are now. We're just ready for the car repair. So let's come over here, see what we're actually doing. I think it was the engine, yeah, engine and gearbox. So they've actually got plenty of time to go. But what is brakes and suspension? Okay. 15 days, so that's going to be what? Yeah, 15 days, okay. We've done in what, 9 days? And how long does this? 11 days. Well, I don't actually want those to be fully reliable, so I think I'm just going to leave those for a couple of days, let that roll, and then we'll put the brakes in first, and then let them go for a few days, and then we'll probably put some suspension in as well, because its brakes and suspension are going to wear out, and the engines are going to be useful. So yeah, I think we'll work on those. Get that up to like 80%, drop it out. Get that up to 80%, drop it out. And then we'll work on that new engine, and in between that I will come in and put these brakes in because they're really going to need some work. Suspension's not too bad, but it would be quite nice if it had a bit more reliability, but brakes definitely need to be, they're the worst bit. So let's move it on now and we'll get to the engine and I'll come back and swap some of these parts out in between. Okay, right, we've got a dilemma for Boateng. Who am I racing for? I'm not feeling myself lately. You tell me to push, conserve, overtake. I don't feel like it's me racing anymore. I feel like a puppet. I want to make my own decisions for a while just so I can remember for what it feels like to race without the whole team in my ear. I understand it's a risk, but I'd really appreciate the trust. He gets renewed passion and he goes rogue, so we can't tell him to slow up speed. You know, we can't tell him to conserve fuel or what, so... You know what, let's see what he does. He's not going to be in the car for that long anyway. He's only going to do one stint, so I think we'll let him go. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's risk it. Let's do that. And so I've come over here and swapped some parts. I did get the engine up, and then I swapped out and put the gearbox in, and then realised that this really annoys me when you do that and then swap parts out. It sometimes flicks that back, and so I didn't actually realise that that was on performance. So the brakes had a couple of days of well, everyone was on performance and no one was doing the reliability, which that really annoys me. But yeah, I missed that one. So we'll there's a scans report. Let's go and have a look at that first before we move it on. Boy, no. Look at that massive red zone. Absolutely no. I don't know how that's determined. Because, you know, Bo's got a similar... Where is he? He's got a similar amount of stamina, but his red zone's a lot smaller, so I don't really understand how it works out red zones. But either way, that guy's a definite no. So let's move it on now, because we're close to building that engine, just a few days away. Okay, here we are. The engine is built, so let's do that. Let's build a gearbox. Kind of need everything really, don't we? Let's do gearbox. That's next. I think we'll go with that. Oh, well, that one's the best one. But what about down here? 35. That one is better. I quite like that with the minus red zone, though, to be honest. That is nice. It's 5. Yeah, but that's better, isn't it? That's 40 in total. Yeah, that's nice, but I think we're going to go with that one. We are going to use this gearbox, so I think that's better, but that's going to take a long time to build. We built that 19 days. What was that one? It was like 24 or something, 24 days. It is better though, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a bit better. It's like 20 performance better, but it takes so much longer to build. I quite like that red zone, to be honest, minus. I think I might go with that. I know that it's not better. I know those two are better, but kind of like that. Ooh, that is nice though, isn't it? Well, that's the one we're going to use there, isn't it? Absolutely. So let's build that, and then we'll probably go with that, and then that one to finish it off, because that's a really nice one. We can use our risky part thing. Yeah, let's build that. Enough of that, let's get to it. Let's build it. There we go. That's all good. Let's get this engine in now. We really need those brakes, don't we? Yeah, that kind of cost me, that did. We'll let that go for a few days. What do we got? 2 weeks. So I'll probably let that go for a week and see how well they get up, because I really want to use that engine for the race. If we can, that would be really nice. But we need those brakes a bit more reliable, because we are going to end up fixing those, and I'd quite like to avoid that if possible. So let's move it on now, and we will get to a dilemma or something. Okay, right, we're just about now ready to go off to Yokohama, so let's go and look how the engine did. I don't think it's going to be usable. 69's a bit too low, to be honest. I think we'll probably hold off. We've got the brakes up to 70. What is the next race? Suspension, gearbox. So we'll put the... No, we're working on another gearbox, aren't we? I don't really want to waste too much time on that one, because we're going to replace... We're not going to use it for long, so let's not bother with it. We'll go with the brakes, and we'll let those go for a bit longer. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we got a scatter report. Let's come down here and we'll look at you as well, but probably a no. I mean, not bad. Stamina bar. Is your improvement rate like terrible? Oh, you are 31. Okay. Well, the fact you're still improvement is actually it's actually quite a good thing considering your age. But damn, yeah, that's terrible. No, absolutely not. So we'll come over here and we'll select Golden Tiger Bank, and we've got medium wear, low burn. It's going to be really stormy in the practice. Qualifying is going to be hot, and the race is going to be pretty hot as well. Oh, we've got the super softs. We can use our super softs wear less perk. I'm kind of tempted to take like 7 or maybe even 8. How many of these could we take? 4, 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to take some extra sets for the qualifying if we need it. Got an extra set for the qualifying or race or whatever. We're probably going to use those two. The mediums are fairly useless, but I'd like to take just a few just in case. It's going to be hot, so tyre temperature is going to be an issue, but with our super softs wear less, that should help us out. So I'll probably, because it's a bit more of a sprint, so I think we'll go with that. Let's come over here, but I don't think we're going to fit that engine, are we yet? No. We've got gearbox though, haven't we? Yeah, gearbox. There we go, put the gearbox in. No, that one's just 1% more reliable and it's basically the same, so we're over that. Yeah, we'll leave the engine. That's fine. It's 69 is just a bit too low, so we'll leave that. Yeah, that's good. Right, so I shall cut away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for qualifying. Welcome back to Yokohama on qualifying day, where it's nice and dry. The practice was wet for the last like 5 minutes or so, but as far as we can tell, up till 10 minutes, it's going to be dry. We're going to take Falco and Lara, and we'll take Paul and Hong Lao. I was able to, if we look over here, Hong Lao and Paul, I don't know, one of them's leveled up, so their adaptability has just managed to cross over, or it was just random, because as I say, the people that go in this center spot seems to be just random. So I've set it for Lara and Falco Engohart over here, and you know, Chaubert's not looking the best, so I think Lara is probably slightly better than her now. And Hong and Paul are the best two here, and you know, we'll just use Tang as little as possible. We had pretty good knowledge as well. I got some super soft knowledge, and I got the qualifying and race trim. I was starting to do the soft tyre, but then it rained, so I did the inter tyre, but we're probably going to both use that with both cars anyway, so we're probably not going to use that tyre knowledge. We'll go there as well, because that's going to help us out. We had really good setups, 98s I think actually, although that's purples, we did get 98 I think there as well. So that was a nice setup. So let's get out there, we'll set a lap. We'll send you out first, although I have a habit of doing that. I should really send the faster car out first, but there you go. I think it was because when I first played it, my best driver was over here, and I've just kind of got into that habit of clicking that car first. So let's get them to get round, get that set up, and away we go. And then we'll let the others put a lap in, see how they go, see how really bad it is or good, and then we might get these two better drivers to do another lap again, because they are the better drivers, so they're probably going to perform better than Lara and Hong Lao do, because they just are better. So we've initially gone first, but obviously the others are out on track. Lorenz is probably going to be the one that's going to go top. Yeah, looks like it. Just purpling most of the sectors. So let's let Toulouse now come in. Just go times 12, there we are. Finish that off. Let's get out there. It's still dry, that's good. We'll put Hong Lao in. We'll get a fresh, do we want to do a fresh set of tyres yet? See, that extra set means I can use 2 more sets. I've still got 4 for the race. I like that. I mean, 5 would be good, but I think 4 is okay. Kind of tempted to leave them on a scrub set. I know the performance is not quite as good, but I think that's okay. And let the track rubber down a bit. There we go. We'll do the same over here, I think, as well. We'll let Lara go out. You never know, they might blow our socks off and set really good lap times or something, but I doubt it. But, you know, they may do. You never know. Perfect, 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 good. Okay, that's really good. God, I wish I put them on fresh boots now, but never mind. So there they go, that'll lay down a bit more rubber and we'll get the grip up a bit more. And then I'd quite like these guys to do one more run, and then we'll let the others go out again and do another run after that if we can. I think we can, the times are not that long yet. Okay, so we've gone top at the moment, but our lap time's 21.6 as opposed to 21.8. Okay. 21.8, 21.2, okay, 22. Okay, that's not good. Oh, Toulouse did a 22 as well. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll get the others to go back out again. So let's get Paul in there. We'll give him a fresh set of tyres. Let him go again. There we go. We'll get Falco back in. Or do we want Lara to go with a fresh set of tyres? I think we're going to let Lara go with a fresh set of tyres. She can go again. No, we'll let Falco. Why not? Let's do it. Because yeah, Lara said a pretty good time actually. That's not bad. We're 8th and 9th. I'm pleased with that. Perfect, perfect. So I'm expecting something good from him. I know he's not in the best car, but 22.0 is pretty terrible. Hong Lao on a scrub set of tyres managed to go quicker. Yeah, he's going much quicker now. Engel is not going any quicker, which is a bit of a disappointment. But he's definitely going quicker. He looks like he's doing really well. I expect him to jump up. Okay. Well. 21.5, yeah, that's good. 21.5 as well. So I think Engel may have improved 21.6. So it's really just 22.0 from Hong Lao really is what's letting us down. So I think we're going to swap and put Hong Lao back onto another set of tyres, I think. But we'll leave it, and I think we'll just let Engel go out because he is the better driver. So he should, in theory, do a slightly better time. Kind of tempted to let him go on the scrubs. No, we've got 4 sets. We'll be okay. Let's speed it up and we'll get to like 3 minutes and then we'll start swapping everything around because it's 1 minute 20 for a lap, so we'll let the track grip up a little bit more, the rubber go down. There we go. Right, let's get Lao. Go tyre setup, we'll go there. By the time that's done, 30 seconds and everything. So once they get out, give a little bit of time, and then we're going to, I think Lara's done a pretty good time. I'm not too worried about that time, to be honest. It's like, yeah, I mean, look at that. There's something like 21.7, but she's done a 20.7. So, yeah, I think that's the key there. Is having 2 good drivers, isn't it? Really, that's pretty obvious, I guess. Let's go there. We've still got 4 sets for the race, and we've got some of those soft tyres as well. So we've got plenty of tyres. So I think when it's super soft, I think taking extra supers is definitely the way to go. Let's go with that as well. And we're still holding on to 8th at the moment. I suspect everyone's going to come out again. We've probably come out a little bit too early, but that's okay. So they're both going for their laps now. I'd love to see some green boxes on either driver. Would be really what we're looking for, but no. Oh yes, Engel is green. Nice one. That is what we want to see. Come on, get me another one, Engel. Yeah, you're not improving. I think you did pretty well anyway. Engel is improving though. This is a good one, I think. Go. Nobody seems to be improving. 21. I don't think it. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I don't get this. He did a personal best, but still, I guess the last sector he sucked at. So, oh, that's a shame. Oh, look at that. So close to 8th. Really close, but never mind. Welcome back to Yokohama, where there is rain in the air. Of course there is. We've had quite a lot of rain over this series. Alright. Yeah, into tyres then. Probably into tyres for the first couple of pit stops, really. Looks like the case. And then about 50 minutes in, it's going to dry off. But our car's probably not going to last that long. So, yeah, well, we're going to go with that because we've got no inter-tyre knowledge. So that's all we really got. And then hopefully it dries out and we can actually get out there on those soft supers and actually start using them. Just have a look at the fuel. We'll let Lara start. I think that's a good way to go. I mean, we could get Chaubert, I guess, but no, we'll get Lara to start. She'll be a good finisher. Yeah, those are going to last quite a while. What's the fuel tank situation? 15 laps. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll go 15 laps. And over here, I'm kind of tempted to drop out a lap of fuel. We'll let Paul start because he is the better one. Yeah, let's drop a lap of fuel out. We'll go with the inter tyres. That's all good. Lara's going to be fired up, so we'll get her to attack. Yeah, we've probably got the reliability to go with that, and we'll just push and go high over here, I think. So let's do that. Because Lara's going to be fired up out of the gate. We've got decent reliability. Brakes are a little bit on the dodgy side and the suspension, but I think we'll be okay just for while she's fired up. I think that's the way to go. So right, we'll just get the whole rolling start going. Here we go, we're about to start. Let's put ×4 on now. As here we are, we're off. Okay, right, we'll wait for the fired up. So Lucy's cutting his way through the field. I wonder if he's got like a... No, he's not got a wet weather thing. I wonder if he did. But he doesn't. Okay. Well, to be honest, we might as well like just fuel save for whilst the boost is charging up, really, mightn't you? I think that's probably the way to go, is put the hybrid mode on until the boost is up. Okay, let's switch that off now. And then we'll pick a nice opportunity to boost. Lara is just going for it, so I think we'll turn that down, and we'll turn that down because the tyres are going to get a bit crispy. Oh, he's fired up as well. Let's let him go for a little bit. We'll boost down this straight here, and we'll boost down there with you a little bit, and then we'll shut the boost off again because I don't think it's going to be that useful through these twisty bits. Yeah, tyres are getting really toasty, so I think we'll drop that down. We'll drop that down as well. I'm kind of worried about it's the brakes and stuff. The engines are fine. Engines and gearboxes are not too bad. Okay, well, we're battling away with each other, but both of our drivers are fired up, so that's okay. So Lara's going to go off first. He's still in the half of his fired up zone. There's boosting going on everywhere. Let's do a bit of boosting now. Just let that boost all the way down the straight so we can boost past you. That's our Lancaster. We really need to get them boost as well. So we can get past them. Let's go back up again, I think. Right, you're off the boil now. So let's let those go as far as we can. Yeah, you're right up there, which is it's worrying. But as I say, the way the points work, it's not that bad at the moment. But we really need to beat the other car if we can. Paul is on. Oh, he's still fired up, isn't he? Of course. I was just thinking, wow, he's on fire. But yeah, of course, he's fired up. Let's let him boost. There we go. Let's turn that off again. I kind of just want to keep it just in hand, just in case. And then we're going to boost down here, and we'll boost down there as well. And I think we'll switch the engine down now. And yeah, we'll switch the boost off down there as well. That's fine. So yeah, we're going to... Oh man, no, we're not going to get to use our supers, are we? It's going to rain for the entire bloody thing. Oh well, that's the way it goes. I've had that quite a bit in this series. So wow, Paul is flying. Damn, Paul, go. I don't think the rest of the team's going to be out. Well, I mean, Hong could, but I don't think Bo... Oh, Bo's lost the... it was like fast food commercials or something. So he's back to his full stamina bar. Oh, that's better. That's good. I like that. Let's just ease off that. And we'll ease off a bit here as well. I think that's okay. We'll do a bit of fuel saving, I think, because I wasn't expecting you to be this high up the order, but there you go, you are. So it's going to get really wet now, but I suspect nobody's actually going to pit stop, right? There we go. So he's got 5 laps of fuel. We've got 6 laps of fuel over here, and I think we'll be okay now. And we'll turn the driving style back up again. Problem is you don't make the tyres last. That is the real issue here. But they were doing okay. 7th and 9th. We're in between the Lancaster, who's got the hybrid mode on. So let's boost down there. Boost down there as well. Boost down this start-finish straight. I think that's where we're going to boost. I'm kind of tempted to go with the battery that charges up really fast. It doesn't hold a lot of charge, but it charges up. You know, you can probably boost every lap with it. I think that's the way to go. I'm kind of tempted to put that one in the car next season. They all cost the same, so it's not really going to cost us anything in that respect. So I'm kind of tempted to go with that one. So it's going to be dry tyres for like 10 minutes, something like that. So I think we'll probably get Tang out. We might get Lau, and then we'll get Tang to do a little stint on the dry tyres. Or maybe get Tang to do the next stint. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, Paul is doing really well. Okay, I was not expecting that. We've got 17 minutes in the car. Nobody has come in the pits just yet, but I'm sure they will do. Well, Paul's going to have to come in about 2 laps time. So, and to be honest, let's do a bit of fuel saving with Lara. So let's bring Paul in. Let's get him turned up. Let's get him going. Let's get him boosting. Well, he comes in for his in lap. And we're going to go back onto the inter tyre. Yes, we are. I think we're going to go Lau, because trouble is Lau's fired up zone is miles away. Bo's going to hit that. I think we'll get him. I think we may go onto the soft tyre. So let's go there. I think we will fill it back up with fuel. Yeah, I think we'll fill it up with fuel. Let's be honest. Probably only got 18 minutes. Yeah, let's drop another lap of fuel. That'll be fine. Car's looking okay at the moment. Yeah, it's the brakes and stuff. We really need that factory. That is the one thing we really need. Okay, so that's good. Laura's saving fuel for another lap or 2. Kind of tempted to keep her out for another 2 laps, to be honest. And we'll put Chaubert in, maybe. She can go out whilst she's fired up on the inters. No, we'll probably get Falco. Let's bring you in. I think we're going to bring you in now. Bring you in. We'll get Falco Engelhart. We'll get another set of inters. And we'll get a similar amount of fuel. Yeah, we'll get a similar amount of fuel. What's our parts looking like? Not too bad over here. That's good. Yeah, it all looks good. And then we'll turn it down over here because I don't want to push it too much. So in we go now. And then we'll get ready to do some boosting down the straight. Yeah, I guess that's why the B, I kind of understand why the B classes get mixed up, because they go much longer than the A class does. Strangely, but there you go. So yeah, we're still in a wet zone, and it looks like it's going to be, it's potentially going to be wet. I think there might be a bit dryness at the end, but just who knows. Yeah, you're right up there, but you're in the pits, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's boost past. Get past the Lancasters if we can. Yes, we've got both of them. Yeah, they're at the back of the field. That's perfect. That's who we're racing. So, yeah, car 2 is just nailing it, man. B classes are right all over us at the moment. I wonder if they're fired up, though. We'll just conserve, because it's still a little hot, really, isn't it? Yeah. So we keep going for another 10 minutes. Let's just speed up time a little bit, because we've got a little way to go yet for either of them get fired up. Makarov's in just on the fastest lap. Yeah, we're still in the wet tyres. It's like, I just wonder whether anybody is actually going to come in and put that dry tyre on. I don't think it's going to be worth it, to be honest. You're going to be back up, you're going to be on it for like 5-10 minutes at the maximum. Might even not be 10 minutes. By the time you stopped, changed driver, changed tyres, and done that again, you'll have wasted like 2 minutes or something. If people do it, I think we will just cover them off and do it, but I don't think it's worth it. Right, let's go there, and we'll go there, because I think we're going to run out of fuel on that. Let's do a quick fuel save, just for a little bit, but not long. Whilst these two get fired up, that's going to be good. So there we are, and we'll stop there as well. So it's going to really dry out now, so I'm wondering what everyone's going to do. I'd kind of like these two to get fired up whilst they're out here, but they've got quite a while before they get fired up, so it is going to be dry tyres. I just question whether it's worth the pit stop. I don't think the AI is going to do it, but who knows? Who knows? You never know with the AI what the hell they're going to do. So Lau's about to get fired up. There we go. So I think we're just going to go push and high, because I really don't want to fix anything. And Engel's about to, there we go. Get Lau to boost, and we'll get Falco to boost as well. There we go. I'm just keeping an eye on the pit wall. It's now into the point where you could put the dry tyre on and go for it, but I still feel like you're probably better off just staying out here on this wet tyre, because... Shut up. So I just don't think it's going to be worth that. Let's drop it down. We want to try and get a bit further, I think, into this race than I was initially planning. So we'll go to Chaubert next over here, and obviously we'll go to Boateng over here. And Paul's still just got just under 15 minutes to go. Okay, yeah, someone's coming onto the super soft tyre. Is it worth it though? I just don't know if it's worth it. They're going to be really quick though, aren't they? But I was watching what everybody else is doing. What do we do? I think we'll put you in. Well, we can't stop both cars, so I think everybody's going to pile in for that tyre and be quick. It's a tough call. What are we, 50 minutes? So we're looking at 5 or 6 minutes on this tyre. Let's bring you in. Shall we just leave you in the car for a bit longer? We could do that. Trouble is, you don't save anything, do you, if you do that? Probably don't want that much fuel. Problem is like if you, it's like, you know, 2 seconds to swap out the driver, but he's fired up. I think we're going to leave him in. I think we're going to leave him in, and then these two can finish the run. I think. It's I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to cover them off with this guy. Brakes are not looking good either. Should we get another? No, we're okay. We're going to be coming in again soon. I think that's okay. So there we go. Yeah, because everyone's going to be just like super quick now. So Engel's really going to be slow and really hurting. And so yeah, I think that might have been a mistake. I really don't know though, to be perfectly honest. So it's going to be the point where let's go for it. No, the brakes are not good, are they? Yeah, we're going to leave that down. Okay, so he really wants some new tyres. I totally get that. Yeah, this is a total mistake on my part. But it's like now I've kind of committed to it, I've kind of got to go with it. It's like, to be honest, it's... Do we do another lap like this? God, no, look at that lap times, that's awful. Yeah, that was a mistake. But I don't think it's worth going back. No, we're gonna go with... Let's get a load of fuel back in the car. We're gonna swap out the driver. We're gonna get Chaubert in. We're gonna go back onto the inter tyre. Do we just repair something as well? No, we don't. Love to put some charge in, but if you break the if it goes wrong, you break the battery. So that's definitely not worth it. Okay. So let's do this. So Engel's coming in. We're going back onto the inter tyre, which is totally wrong, I know, but it does mean that because it's going to start raining again, you see. So I think either way we were probably going to lose out. I think that what Toulouse did was the right call. I'll say that. Yeah, he's just set fastest lap. Damn. To be honest, let's just keep pushing. But now Engel, sorry, she is fired up, so let's go. Yeah, she lost out way too much time on that one. That was a mistake. But she is going to be quick. But she's just like so far behind that there's absolutely no way she's going to catch that back. I think we're going to go in the pits now. And we're going to put Tang in the driver's seat. And we're going to get a load of fuel in it. Get like 14 laps of fuel, that'll be okay, I think. We'll repair those brakes. Do we repair those brakes? Let's leave them. I think we're going to have to repair them, but we'll leave them for now. Okay, there we go. Let's get you to do a bit of boosting. So yeah, there's going to be loads of people coming in the pits. So this might not be that bad, but it depends how long these guys stay out that are on the super soft tyres. Let's go boosty. Okay, we just overtook Zhang. What? Oh god, yeah, okay, we can't yeah, he's okay, he's gone rogue, so we can't actually do anything with him. Right, that's fine. We'll just can we do the boost with him or not? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, so that actually didn't work out as bad as I thought it was going to. Just all I can say is, dude, stop pushing the car, man. So, dude, stop pushing the car. Car is really not good. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, someone crashed. Oh, it's the Lancaster. Sweet. Oh, that's good. But at least we're guaranteed to beat one. Yay. That's not very nice, really, is it? But there you go. So, fired up. Dude, you're fired up. What are you backing up for? Damn it. Should be going for it, man. You're fired up. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if this is what the AI does. No wonder. It's like, get out of my way, B-class. Okay, 8th and 9th, that's pretty good. And the Lancasters have crashed, that's good. We've only done 2 stops over here, we're all looking good. To be honest, I think we're just going to do a bit of fuel saving. First, as yeah, we've been lapped already. Yeah, it's basically going to be wet till the end. I mean, you could potentially put some supers on, but I don't know whether it's going to be worth it with like less than 5 minutes to go. It's going to be a tough call. We'll have to see what we do when we get there, but we're going to be going inters for the next stint. And Lara's all good to go, but she needs... Oh damn, yeah. We need Chaubert to stay out here for as long as possible. Either that or we get Engel. Yes, this time in the car is just killer. over here we've got no control, so I think we'll just get him to save fuel because he's just going mad on it. So yeah, we'll try and save a couple of laps of fuel, I think, because we need her to do like another 20. Oof. We need to do like another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, just over 15 minutes. She needs to do like 17. She needs to do about 28 minutes or thereabouts in the car, so she's only halfway. So I think we might just switch the engine down actually and just save a load of fuel. And we'll try and get Tang to save as much as possible. We'll save those tyres as well. I just want to do one more stop after this, if possible. With potentially stopping, I guess we may just do one quick stop at the end, and we could just go onto that super soft tyre or something. That is an option, I guess. But we'll see how she does. Got 5 laps of fuel. Okay. So I think we're probably going to have to do another 2 stops. It looks that way. So I think we'll probably get Engel. We'll get him to go again, because he's got the longest stint, and then Lara's going to be fired up for the last bit if she goes onto those supers at the end. I think that's my plan right now. Ooh, wow, yeah, you pitted already. Okay, that's good. Yeah, dude, stop pushing the bloody car, man. Oh, damn it. It's like, dude, you pushed the car and almost bust it. I mean, just, ugh. Yeah, that going rogue was definitely not a good idea. Absolutely not. Terrible idea. Worst idea I've ever had. Worst idea ever. To quote comic book guy. Yeah. Let's go there and we'll just save a little bit more fuel. So I'd really like them to do that to the end, but it's just not going to quite happen, is it? Yeah, let's screw that. We're gonna do 2 more stops. That's just the way it's got to be. I think we'll. I think we're gonna hit Engel up first again. I know he's just been in the car, and then Lara can do like the last 10 minutes, but she's going to be fired up. But we'll try and get Chaubert to go as long as she can. She can do another 2 laps. Over here, it's like, dude, you bust the car, mate. You know what I mean? How's the car looking? Starting to see a bit of tyre wear. Yeah, I know you are. You keep wrecking the car. Right, do we bring you in? Let's bring you in now. Bring you in now. And we're going to go back to Engel. We're going to go with another set of inters. I think I might just put a crap ton of fuel in it, and then we haven't got to put much fuel in at the end. Let's put like 12 laps of fuel, and we'll put a bit more in at the end. Do we get a part fixed as well? I think we're going to hold off. If we can not fix any parts, that's going to be sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's let you boost back. And then over here, you're going to have to pit now. So we're going to go back with Lau. We've only really got Lau, and we can't really use Paul. I guess we might be able to use him for the last 5 minutes or something. That's a good option, I guess. So Lau's going to be able to do about 15 minutes in the car, isn't he? Was it? Oh, he's going to be able to do a bit longer, but he's not going to be able to quite get to the end. He could get to the end. He's almost at that point. Hang on, what is your... Got 1 more lap of fuel. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll get a load of parts fixed then as well. That's going to add a bit more time onto the... Oh my god, hang on. That... Okay, no. Pits are... We got to pit you. The brakes have totally shot. Okay. Oh, damn it. Swap to Lau. Go there. We've got 20 minutes. We're going to be We're almost all the way around, aren't we? Yeah, we're here. So by the time we pit, it's going to be like 20. It's going to be under 20 minutes. By the time we're out, it's going to be like 19 minutes. Oh, he might just be able to do it. He might just be able to do it. It's going to be tight though. Then we get an extra lap of fuel. There we go. Get that part fixed, and I think we'll leave the rest. We can control him, so we'll just tell him to just conserve and just go steady with it, I think. There we go. Yeah, it feels like stuff's broken. It's like the brakes have totally shot, mate. So they're in the pits now, so let's let them go. Just going to try and nurse the car home, I think. I don't think we're going to push we're just going to go conserve all the way. Not really push anything. Right, okay. We're going to go a bit higher than that because the engine is actually fine. So I think we're okay. We'll go up to there with it. We're at 9th and 7th. You're going to have to stop again, more than likely. You're just not going to... It's going to be time. Going to be the issue. And then it's that drive. I think we could probably stop, put Paul back on, give him a couple of laps of fuel if he needs it, and then he can go really quick with the super soft at the end. I think that's what we're going to do. Over here, we're going to have to get Lara again to do a similar thing, I think. So Engel's got enough time in the car, he's got enough fuel, got enough of everything. It's just whether the car's going to actually last that long. Let's boost as well. Screw you, dude, we're going to boost. Okay, over here as well. Oh, that is loud. Okay, that's the wrong person. Let's boost down the straight. Thought we were watching Engelhardt for a second then. We have to go back up to there because everything's starting to wear out. As soon as we do that, we're going to start chewing through the condition of the car. I think he can... no, he can't make it. So close. He can do it. So let's watch Engel now, because we're going to have to bring him in like 6 minutes time or thereabouts. Wow, it's such a gap from us to these guys. Damn. Look at that. Okay. Boost down the straight again. Yeah, as soon as you flick it up, parts are going problems. Yeah. Yeah, suspension is now not looking good over here either. I think the boost probably doesn't help these things though, does it? Oh, they are in getting a part fixed, but I don't think they're going to be that long with it. So Engel's got, what are we looking at? Probably 3 laps. Say 3 more laps. It's going to start drying off. So yeah, we're going to have to get the brakes and suspension fixed, or do we? I don't think we do. I think we're going to try and cruise it till the end. So say 2 more laps. Engel's all fired up, which is nice, but that's no good. And then Lara's going to take over for the last bit. Yeah, people are going on to the super softs now. So I think we're going to do 1 more lap because we're okay there, and we're alright here as well. Parts are not looking too bad. I think we'll go back to there. Okay, let's bring Engel in now. And we're going to get Lara back out. We're going to go with a set of super soft tyres. And we're going to put like 5 laps of fuel. That's probably a bit too much. 4 laps? We'll go 5 laps. And we're not going to fix anything. We're going to leave it. I think we can manage. We're going to risk it. Let's go. Probably put less fuel in it. Hang on. Let's go less fuel. Let's put Lara in. Let's go here. And we're going to put 1 lap of fuel in. And then we're just going to use the hybrid system, and we're not going to boost. There we go. And then over here, Yeah, I'll probably just like hybrid or something, I guess. There's not much we can do. Can we turn the engine up? Yeah, we can turn the engine up, I think. Okay, so we're in here, and then you're going to come in next lap as well. So let's come in as well, and we're going to put Paul back in the car, and we're going to go with that tyre, and we're going to get like, well, we're not going to put, can we take some fuel out? Let's take like some laps of fuel out, why not? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're going to leave that as well. We're not going to fix anything. Let's do it. Although, now I'm thinking about it, he could get to the end. No, he hasn't got time in the car. Okay, Lara's fired up. Could we... Let's just go with the fuel. We'll just go with hybrid mode and save a load of fuel. We've got plenty of fuel anyway. We could probably just put 1 or 2 laps in, to be perfectly honest. And I think we'd have been okay there. Damn, second place is lapping us. Yeah, pretty much everyone's now gone onto this strategy as well. Ooh. Suspension and brakes. We've got 3 minutes to go. I think we're going to turn the engine down as well. And over here as well, brakes. Let's turn the engine down. Damn, yeah, look at that. 164 seconds behind. Holy moly. That is crazy. Lancaster's going to finish last though as well, so that is good. But over here we've got major part problems. But we've only got 1 lap to go now. He is going to get fired up, so I'm kind of tempted to let him push the last little bit. Let's turn the hybrid off. Where is first? Okay, we're about to finish. No, we're not. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. He is fired up. Oh, she's still fired up. Are we going to catch anybody? No, we're not. We're miles behind. He is fired up. Screw it. Go for it, man. Go for it. See whether you can catch someone. Go nuts. There you are, close to wood. There we go. P6. Nice. Is Paul going to do it? No, he's just behind slightly. Ah, they're fired up as well. 10th and 6th. I'm pleased with that. That was a bit of a messy race. I think actually staying out on that Inter did them quite well, actually. That worked out. I didn't think it was going to... Ooh. I think that's a B class on fire. That's a shame. But we beat Lancaster, so that is the main thing. And I think we were racing these as well, which we got an extra point. But, well, they didn't because, no, they got extra points. So that's a shame. Well, there we go. We made that sponsor target as well. I missed out on that, but yeah, that's another 100k. So that's good. We were a lap behind everybody else, but the top 5 are just, yeah, they're kind of in a different league of their own, really. Yeah, we beat the Lancasters. Where were the other ones? Oh, they were down there. Okay, yeah. The fact they get 9 points, that really bugs me, to be honest. But there you go. We beat them again, so that's good. Oh, I think it was these, wasn't it? Pamplona, yeah, they were miles ahead of us. So yeah, we didn't really gain anything on those guys, but that's okay. We're still maintaining that 5th spot. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they had a really good result and jumped up. So I think 5th is probably where we're going to go. We're not going to get 4th, but I think we're safe now in 5th. We've got a nice little points gap, 19 points, and I say even if you double DNF, you're going to get 19 points. So not that bad, to be honest. And Lancaster don't seem that good either, so that's good for us. So I think 5th is secure. Right, here we are. Let's see what Lara's stat gains are. Yeah, got a little bit more mechanic relationship with Emerson. That's good. Lara's slowly going up, very slowly. We need some more facilities and stuff to aid in that. Chairman happiness has gone up a little bit, and she's okay because we got 5th, so that's good. I feel like we got higher than that, but yeah, that's fine. Let's come over here now, and we'll see how Lau did, and Toulouse as well. He's Yeah, he's slowly going up nicely. That's good. Tang's still pissed off. He's losing morale. So, yeah, I think it's probably because he's supposed to be in the best car or something, but he's upset because he's in the worst car. But you are, look at you, man. You're by far the worst driver. Yeah, Lau is just slowly coming along nicely. So, yeah, again, more facilities to help with that is really good. And, to be honest, a driver with the mentor trait would be really good. Just an extra little bit of a buff. We did hit one bit of that sponsor target as well, so that's just reduced the losses a little bit. So just 500,000 lost, which is good. Well, that was another really good result. Car 2 managed to do, Car 1 managed to get 6th again, which I think they got that in the last race as well, right? Where are we? Yeah, they both got 6 again, so that's good. And Car 2 did alright, you know, they're still bagging the points, so that's the main thing. And the most important thing is looks like we've pretty much secured this 5th spot. I say, even if you crash and retire and do a double DNF, you still get 19 points, it seems. So, you know, we'll be okay for a few of those if they come, but obviously I don't want that. You know, that 5th spot looks pretty secure, so that's the main thing. So we get to do another season up here, and we get that extra bit of prize money. So that's going to be really nice as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to call this one here and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.